We are back. Form abilities. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can even be used out of that particular form. So basically, when you level them up in your regular ability list, you can unlock some abilities, which is really nice. Some of the forms, though, because there's more than one, if you couldn't tell already, are kind of bullshit to level up, but we can definitely do it. It's not impossible, obviously. They wouldn't make it impossible. So in Valor, you use 2 Keyblades. I think there's only one other form where you actually only use 1. So... and you can pick which weapons go to which form. So we're going here, right? And for Valor, we only have the Star Seeker, and we can't even switch our Kingdom Key to Star Seeker because you can't do that. So we'll have to get a whole nother Keyblade before we can really fuck around with anything. Now, Valor, you get all of these nice abilities. Then Form 1, or on level 1, experience 0, next level 80. So I think with Valor, if I'm not mistaken, I probably can be, because it's been a while since I've leveled up all the forms. I believe Valor is defeating Heartless. I know like Master is using or defeating nobodies. Oh jeez. We'll get into it a bit later. I'll have to do a little research, so we're not gonna... None of that really matters. We got the chest in here. Let's get into the actual game now. Cutscene! Ugh. So there's also in this game these things, puzzle pieces, which we'll have to take care of in Plat Run. However, this first run through, we're going through on Proud, and we're just beating this story on this one, getting the normal trophies you go through and get, because we're going to go back on Beginner, which is easier, and then we're going to 100% go get all the puzzle pieces, level up all the forms, all of that jazz. Cutscene, goddamn.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
It's the gummy ship. That was more goofy, I guess. Jesus. I need some lozenges.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, The heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Okay.
My goodness, what's that?
We recognize that cloak.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very
do?
bad.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
I do kind of feel that. You know, when you try not to remember something, but you can't, like your brain literally just like draws the neural pathways. It's like that time when you were in
Sora.
6th grade
How you
and
doing?
you accidentally peed your pants because the teacher wouldn't let you go to the bathroom because she was a fucking bitch and you were holding your hand for like 10 minutes. And you were sitting there legs shaking, can't do nothing, didn't want to leave the classroom and get ridden up.
It's your
But
favorite dummy engineers
You
here. ready
can't
for
forget
duty.
that shit.
And that happy.
Have to go to the office and call your fucking mom.
Only
Bring you
one?
a different set of
That's
pants.
so good.
Oh.
Wait!
Hollow Bastion. They start off fucking strong in this one. You had to go through like almost all the worlds to get to that shit. In the last game. Or well, in the... Well, I guess both last games. 1 and 1.5. Or Chain of Memories. You can't even call it 1.5 because they did the whole remix bullshit.
Maleficent! Maleficent!
Ah, cutscene drink.
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
A Moogle. Wow. Hollow Bastion's doing pretty well for itself considering how it was before. I also don't know
It's
how
Hollow
that's
Bastion.
reminiscent
Gosh,
of
looks
other
kind
Hollow
of different
Bastion.
now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
With all this building? Like you think
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
how much construction did they fucking do in that amount of time? See, these are they'll just be floating around. These are puzzle pieces. I'll grab this one just the awakening puzzle piece. Then you can go into your journal, pieces, and they'll show you which ones you're missing and where, because they could be a pain in the ass if it was just like collect 2,000 puzzle pieces and not know where the fuck they are. Then once you get them all, I believe you can rearrange them. They're like a mixed puzzle. Why not? Down and Goofy are useless as F anyway, so give them something. Wish you could buy Keyblades, but I get why they don't do that. Over here and cutscene. I guess it's not technically a cutscene, but it's. Terrible. There we go. I think upgrading Valor actually gives you high jump, which would be actually very useful.
Hey, what's going on?
Cutscene
That's the
green.
town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Yuffie!
Look out!
So the security system is supposed to like help you out a little bit. I've never had it really do anything meaningful.
Hey,
at least
you
not that
guys!
I've noticed.
I see you're still in top form.
See?
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon?
Squall.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Didn't you say that in like non-dialogue text? Like non-speaking? You had to read it? That makes it pretty funny. Actually,
Let's go!
is he still there? No? God damn it! Give me the Heartless. I need to figure out. You see your drive meter down at the bottom by your health? That is a, basically, once it runs out, your drive form runs out, so you can't be OP for too long, and you can revert to save. Or not. I thought you could keep what you had, but I guess not. But anyway, it was just a test to check. Okay, so yeah, I think Valor is defeating Heartless, so.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Aerith,
Well,
you're not dead.
You ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
It's kind of
It
dark if
doesn't
you think about
matter.
it.
This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hi, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Fucking Merlin.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Merlin!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Right. Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh! Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards!
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah. Huh? Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Give me fire, bitch. Oh, I do get Blizzard. Oh. Huh. They took a different route with magic in this game. What the hell? MP charge him. Technical attack. Typically, party attack is better because when you're trying to manipulate the Jesus effing cursed. Fudging. Revenge values. Jesus. I'm so sorry. Revenge values, right? And based on how much you hit them or how much you basically... It has to do with your finishing combos add a lot more than your regular string of combos before the finisher. So when you're trying to manipulate that, it actually kind of messes with it if Donald and Goofy try to like use magic or use one of their big abilities on it. And the Bailey is right over here. They don't have Surprise. And so you get drive by basically like hitting enemies, and then they drop drive orbs sometimes, which fill the drive meter, obviously. But right down here should be the Bailey. Take a drink for a cutscene.
Look at that.
Oh.
We want to restore
Jesus.
Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that
So I'm pretty sure that all that blackness around that ring
and that.
is supposed to be Heartless. You have that many Heartless and you're just like, two nobodies, you know.
We'll handle them.
Two Dusks.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
I feel like Squall could have like thrown his keyblade or his gunblade, and Sora could have thrown a keyblade and blocked that shit, maybe. So for some reason, I always used to die at this part. I have a distinct memory of being pretty pissed off about it. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen now. It starts with the... Oh, I gotta be faster. Also, I didn't mean to use a potion. Damn. That might be why. I now see why young me was bitching so much. But now that I'm older and more refined, I'm gonna suck a fucking dick. Swap, quit hitting the same person I'm hitting. You fuck. Pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. Who would have thought? I get a fire element from level up?
The Keyblade.
From beating that.
A truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
Biggest flex. shows self but doesn't show self. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Organization 13!
There's only 6 of them. How did you know?
Good. Now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Shit, is that fucking...
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
Because you fought them before, Sora.
That's
Sora,
right.
You fought them before.
Used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
So nothing's gonna happen.
You a good boy now?
Wait!
Talking all that shit.
Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Oh,
yeah,
sure, Goof.
You're right.
Which actually
only one me
is a huge logical standpoint. Gotta respect that in
the
this scenario.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow.
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon, but other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Also, how the fuck every world is like, don't fucking be meddling and telling them about other worlds, you know, isolation and shit. Here we go. Alright, now shut up.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless. I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
It's gone. I remember I used to, or when I got, so we have two worlds basically. Let me get to this. You can't just go to the world, it blocks you out. Bullshit. And we have this place. I always like to go Land of Dragons first, which is, you'll see. But when I got this game, it was like Christmas and we were over at my grandma's house. And upstairs, I set up my PS2. And I was wondering why my parents let me bring my PS2. And they had got me this game, and I opened it on Christmas, and like, all this family was over, and I literally went through, and I played for like 13 hours straight in this room, and I remember looking at all of those white fucking flashes and being so disoriented, but having the time of my life until my cousin came up and I had to stop because he was like, he looked at the game timer, he was like, you started playing this at like 8 this morning, and I was like, yeah. He's like, fuck you, time to get off.
This sure is exciting.
How did I get a score? I don't even know.
cave.
The high wind. Oh no, village has been burned down. What are the people going to do? Cutscene drink.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Stop moving your hands so much.
Admit it.
Aren't you?
So, I miss Eddie Murphy.
Huh?
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
Why is Goofy the smartest one?
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together.
Hell
You know
yeah.
I helped these guys out of a lot of tight
That
spots.
one time I
'Cause
used
I'm a
to.
mighty dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan.
BRB, bam.